Hi guys, are you ready for story time? I am. Well, this time we're gonna do story time a little different. I wanna welcome you guys to season 2 of story time. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. And this time we're gonna use Tumble books. Do you like Tumble books? Oh, I love Tumble books. And we're gonna explore a lot of them this season, okay? But first things first, we're gonna talk about this poem. You wanna do a poem with me? Yeah? Okay. This one says, "This is me." You have to point to yourself. Me. Yeah, good job. This is me from my head to my toes. I have 2 eyes. Do you have 2 eyes? And 1 little nose. That's right. I can wiggle my ears. Oh, can you wiggle your ears? Good job. And stomp my feet. Stomp, 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 stomp. I knew you could do it. From my head to my toes. I'm pretty neat. Do you think you're pretty neat? I do. That was fun, right? We'll have to find another one for next time. Well, did you know that September is Library Card Sign-Up Month? It is. Do you have a library card? Well, you can go to any Pinal County library and sign up for one. Or you can even do it online. That's where you'll find your Tumble books. And this Tumble book that we're going to look at today is called, Can I bring a woolly mammoth to the library, Mrs. Reader? Would you bring a woolly mammoth to the library? Can he get a library card? I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Can I bring Wooly to the library, Miss Reader? Can I? Please? If I brought Wooly to the library, he could finally get a library card. He could practice writing with Mr. Penn. You know, the new library volunteer. Sometimes Wooly mixes up his letters or makes them backward, but with more practice, he could print his name on your library card application, and you could read it. With his library card, Wooly'd charge into the kids section and pick out a mammoth-sized stack of books to read, and he'd be so happy. He'd let out a long, loud bellow. Maybe that would be a good time for Wooly and me to go over the library rules. No bellowing in the library. Thank you, the library staff. Can I bring Wooly to the library, Miss Reader? Can I, please? If I brought Wooly to the library and that thumping noise he makes when he walks, 'cause he weighs a ton, was too loud, I could buy Wooly a pair of extra-large fuzzy slippers. That way, he'd be as quiet as a butterfly landing on a buttercup. And maybe I could pick up slippers for those rowdy Bopsy twins, too. Can I bring Wooly to the library, Miss Reader? Can I, please? If I brought Wooly to the library, and the returned books were piling up on your to-be-shelved cart, Wooly could shelve them for you. He knows his numbers and ABCs, and he can reach the tall shelves with no problem. Can you imagine if he got stuck between the shelves? We could get him unstuck, but what a mess! Maybe we should leave the shelving to you, Miss Reader. But Wooly could sit at your desk to check books in and out. Then things would be back to normal. Almost. Can I bring Wooly to the library, Miss Reader? Can I, please? If I brought Wooly to the library and cuddly Teddy wasn't in the reading corner 'cause several of his seams had split open, probably from all the hugs he gets, and he was in the toy shop being repaired, Wooly could take his place. Wooly is very cuddly. Then the little kids would still have plenty of places to sit and someone who'd listen to them read aloud. Wooly loves listening to little kids read. Miss Page in Literacy Services, Says being read to will help Wooly with his reading too. Can I bring Wooly to the library, Miss Reader? Can I, please? If I brought Wooly to the library on Halloween for your annual storybook character costume party, we'd be a hit. I'd go as the Big Bad Wolf, and Wooly'd go as Little Red Woolly Hood. Then you'd read us spooky stories. We'd listen, Wooly too, bug-eyed, terrified, and frozen with fear. It'd be the coolest story hour ever. Can I bring Wooly to the library, Miss Reader? Can I, please? If I brought Wooly to the library and Mayor Pinchpenny came in with overdue books, which he usually does, and he complained loudly that he wasn't going to pay any fines because he'd renewed his books by phone last week, but he hadn't, Wooly'd flip Mayor Pinchpenny upside down and shake him, gently of course, until enough coins had fallen from his pocket to pay his fine. Then Wooly'd flip Mayor Pinchpenny right side up and continue reading his book. Can I bring Wooly to the library, Miss Reader? Can I, please? If I brought Wooly to the library, and it was your turn to drive the bookmobile to Littletown, and you were worried about driving in the snow, Wooly could get you there safe and sound. Wooly grew up at the North Pole and doesn't worry about snow. But if you did slide into a snowbank, Wooly'd just hook his curvy tusks around the bookmobile's bumper and pull. You'd be back on the highway quick as a blink. And if you had to spend the night in the bookmobile, you'd get used to Wooly's snoring. Uh-oh, Miss Reader. My mom's worried that if Wooly came to stay with us, he would get homesick, like I did at camp last summer. Being so far from his home at the North Pole, he would miss his parents a lot, and the snowy frozen weather, too. So Wooly won't be coming to the library. But he has a friend who will be visiting family around here. Wooly's friend loves to curl up with a good book, so... Can I bring Saber to the library, Miss Reader? Can I? Please?
Wasn't that fun? It was. And some of the pages even moved. Don't you like Tumble books? Wow. Did you think that the woolly mammoth was going to break everything in the library? I almost thought he was going to break everything. Oh my goodness. But he can write really well for a woolly mammoth, can't he? Well, that's all we have for you today. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.